Coming back. You thought I was playing, huh? I'm coming back, man. Get ready. Because this one is about business too, but it's a little different, baby. So get your stuff together. Roll what you gotta roll. Pour what you gotta pour. It's Friday, and I'm getting it. Y'all. So listen, let me pop on in here. I wanted to make sure that everything was shared right. You see the title. And I'm back. Oh, there go the camera. And I'm back. Yeah, I got something to get off my chest, y'all. So I had to create another channel, just so you know. This is a different YouTube channel than my normal one, because I wanted to be sure I could say a few things, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to mesh the business with my personal opinions, you know what I mean? But I do have something to show you, and I think it's gonna be good. You see the title, so kick back, relax, because I'm gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this propaganda. I'm gonna stop it a few times and talk about it, because I don't want them to clip this channel. You understand what I'm saying? Because I tried to repackage the video, but the government don't like you talking about this type of stuff. Ugh. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it, baby.
This is a film about psychological warfare. A specific type of warfare designed to distract, misinform,
but trust me,
and anesthetize the brain. It has many disguises and is used against every one of them. Against them and against them. Of course, such Machiavellian activity requires a disguise, which is why propagandists call themselves the public relations industry. But do not be fooled. And it is the massive public relations industry that is designed to alter perception.
Now, let me just say, so you hear the Korean guy in the background. That's the professor. And he's talking to his class. It's North Korea, y'all. He's talking to his class about propaganda in America. I'm telling you, this is a no holds barred. I hope this might get pulled, but check it out.
Reshape reality and manufacture consent.
A Hollywood set designer was brought in to create a $200,000 backdrop for official war briefings.
Today, America alone has more public relations propaganda than reporters, which means that nearly half of what people in the West hear, see, or read is written by professional liars. Professional liars whose job it is to keep people in front of their televisions, reading gossip magazines.
Do y'all hear that? Professional liars to keep us in front of our televisions and reading gossip magazines. Now, is that not what we're doing? I'm telling you, when I told you this is no holds barred, you probably didn't even hear this film. Real talk. But anyway, let's keep on going.
Eating vast amounts of toxic food and shopping. Always shopping. Latest fashions and trends. That's the ideal for propagandists. And great efforts are made in trying to achieve and maintain that ideal.
Why is it stopping?
Thing that keeps the masses from organizing themselves and
Oh no.
asking important questions about what their masters are really
Oh no.
up to.
대중을 지켜내기 위한 모든 것을 포함한다. 1960년대는 학생
Keep in mind, this is like a 4K file. Let's just rock on.
1960s, a period of heightened awareness and rebellion against the establishment,
시기였다고 할 수 있다.
with students leading the resistance.
통제를 벗어나는 것 같이
But when the
보이며
situation seems to be getting out of hand, the establishment ordered it to be stopped, and the propagandists moved quickly to lead the young people away from dangerous
Look at
protests
this.
into such fashionable protests.
Check that out. Check it. So did you catch that, y'all? So there was a time when we were protesting for the rights of this and that, the Kent State stuff. I went to that school, visited that school, and the atrocities that happened there, yo, people were moving against the government and the things that they were doing. But then that's when the propaganda came. And no longer do people scream and bicker about the government and the ill wills and things that they're doing. Now they scream for the Beatles. That's when they transferred this thing and they use, well, it's going to tell you in the story, but Edward Bernays. And I don't think they say this in this movie, but Edward Bernays is the nephew of Sigmund Freud. You understand? So they really know, and they plan to listen. You think you're buying stuff because you like it. You're buying it because they tricked you into buying it. Check it.
That was then. This is now.
사회혁명을 제외한
Fashion,
연예인,
celebrity,
섹스,
sex,
음악,
music,
기술 등
technology,
모든
any
다른
kind of
종류의
revolution
혁명으로
except
바뀌어가고 있다.
the social revolution.
이 영화에서
In this film, we will reveal the methods used by propagandists to control populations on behalf of their owners.
부유하고 강력한 힘을 가진
Although these rich and powerful owners only make up 1% of the world's population,
대상으로
they have mastered the use of propaganda over 99% of the world's population, turning them into consumer slaves who work harder and harder to buy things they don't need.
Pause on that. Turned us into consumer slaves that work harder and harder to buy things that we don't even need. Now check it. I'm going to keep pausing like this for periodically because like I told you, I tried to restack this video. It's not an original. It's their video, but I restacked it and put it, repackaged it. So hopefully we can get it off. Let's continue on, y'all.
These consumer slaves are also made to pay taxes to their government, money which is used to develop new weapons for the pernicious invasions and occupations of other countries. In the last 5 years alone, they've given their owners more than $1 trillion for these illegal and immoral wars that can't be won, and are even encouraged to send their own children to fight them. Has this man just broken a world record? Has he just created a medicine that can save thousands of lives?
Please check this part. This is so funny to me, but check this part out, y'all.
Perhaps he's been chosen to represent his community in some way. No, this man has just purchased a telephone. And these people, what is making them scream and cry with such profound joy? They are on a television program where they are receiving consumer items. This for some boots. This for some clothes shelves. And this hysteria is not because they have found God, but because they are receiving sneakers. The propagandist knows that an individual has a natural desire to be on a winning side and appear to fit in with the crowd. One of the easiest ways to achieve this is to make them chant favorable, yet deliberately vague slogans like, "This changes everything."
This is going to change everything.
Just do it. I'm loving it. Or support our troops.
Support our troops.
Let me pause that. So remember, I was saying that this is about propaganda and how they're looking at America propaganda. Propaganda is good and bad. You could use it for good or use it for bad. And a lot of it gets used for bad. But support our troops. If you notice, you see that a lot in promotion and marketing. So I'm loving it. They're going to tell you all these things. But I challenge you to try to incorporate that in your product. Try to incorporate that in your business. The 3 chant thing, you know. I'm loving it. I kind of do that with make it fantastic. Make it fantastic. 3 words. You feel me? So again, let's go.
The point of slogans like support our troops is that they don't mean anything. With this in mind, propagandists can provide simple answers to complex problems and ask for approval without question.
Either you're with us, either you love freedom, or you're with the enemy.
They can use this method to sell phones, violence, cosmetics, or even false wars, like the unwinnable war on terror announced by these degenerates. And the hypocritical.
Did they just call them degenerates though? It's like by these degenerates, yo. I swear, I told you they weren't holding nothing back.
War on drugs, announced by this master criminal, who is awarding a medal to this man for joining the war on drugs, despite this man being a drug addict.
Yo, they are so cold with it. Let me say, this was rendered in 4K, and their film isn't really 4K. I tried to make it as best I can. I don't know why it keeps stalling like that. It doesn't play like that when I play it. Could be some of the RAM or something like that that's going on over here. But again, I keep pausing it because I don't want to get pulled from this here video. It's a lot of information in here, y'all. Again, North Korea, talking about American propaganda.
The 20th century has been characterized by 3 developments of great political importance: the growth of democracy, the growth of corporate power, and the growth of corporate propaganda as a means of protecting corporate power against democracy. Writes Howard Zinn. Let's look at that last line again. The growth of corporate propaganda as a means of protecting corporate power against democracy.
Killed. But your government has...
Since 1945, America has tried to overthrow 50 governments, many of them democracies. In the process, over 30 countries and their people have been attacked, including our own great and powerful socialist sovereign nation. And the result? Not one single undemocratic country has been turned into a genuine democracy.
Open the door! Get your hands up and come outside. Hey, sir. Yeah, clear the house now.
The grotesque act of invading other countries, claiming them as your territory, and stealing their resources to keep your emperor, crown, or corporate owners in power used to be known as empire building. The latest propaganda slogan for empire building is globalization, a vague word with warm connotations of unification. But what it really means is the acquisition of other people's resources at any cost, and unlimited slave labor. Slave labor needed to produce the unnecessary goods sold to these slaves. Slaves to persuasion and influence. In reality, these are debt slaves, since they can't even afford the things they buy. Even in times of peril and economic meltdown, at the orders of their president, they must keep consuming. Is this democracy?
All right. So look, check this out. I could tell right now that this is not a good viewing experience, okay? Because all the pausing and stalling. And again, I rendered this at a 4K. So maybe I shouldn't have done that, Michael Jackson said he was in the studio. They said, he kept telling the engineer, no, tweak it. He was like, the engineer didn't see any difference. So he was like, it's like if you shoot for the moon, even if you miss, you'll land amongst the stars. So I guess that's what I was doing with the rendering. But when it plays, when you look at it, it keeps doing
February
stuff like
15th.
that. But when you look at it, it looks good, right? But anyway, I'm going to get that back to you. I'm going to play that again, but it is a good video. I will put the link in. Matter of fact, I'll put the link in right now so you can find it on YouTube yourself, because you don't have to see it through me. I want you guys to check this video out, because sometimes they often take it off the internet. So here it is. I'm going to upload it myself. Here, let me find it for you. It's called Propaganda, and I'll put it in the I kill me. I cannot do two things at one time. Sometimes my head is in space right now. Yeah. So I want y'all to have a better experience with that if you haven't seen it before. And if you have, then even still, here it go right here. I'm gonna put it in the chat so y'all can go and get it. I'm gonna put it in the chat. So right here, this is it. Grab it before they take it down. Okay, that's all I want to say. Grab it before they take it down.
In 2003, millions of people worldwide took to the streets in the world's largest ever day of protest. A protest against the pirate Bush regime and their British and Australian lapdogs who wanted to go to war on manufactured grounds. The majority of the world voted against this war, but were ignored. Is this democracy? The powerful 1% went ahead with their pre-planned war, always using the poorest people's children to do the fighting.
Yes, sir.
Here
규지하여야 될 부분은
It's important to
That was
note
an
that
idiot,
these cowards were happy
idiot
to order
soldier.
mass death and destruction,
없음에도 불구하고 파괴와
despite never having been in
집단
battle
살상을
themselves.
명령하는 규조함이 없다는 것이다.
Right. Never been in battle themselves.
Is
민주주의란
this
말
democracy?
And trust me, I am a
No.
war veteran. I can speak for that.
거짓으로 짜맞춰진
The vast majority of citizens want to see these war criminals committed to stand trial for crimes against humanity.
힘이란 점을 들어 인간성에 대한 범죄로서
Since 90% of the
해당
casualties
전범자들을
of their false war
재판장에
on
세우는
terror
것에
were innocent
지지표를
civilians.
던졌다.
War on
Myanmar.
terror is a vague propaganda slogan,
That's the
as a real war
professor right there, yo.
on terror would include direct intervention in Darfur,
내고 있는 짐바브웨
Myanmar,
직접적인
and Zimbabwe, where Robert Mugabe has made a mockery of the Americans' claim to love democracy.
프로파간다 슬로건입니다. 진정한
A
테러와의
real war on terror would start with American citizens refusing to pay taxes that support Israel's illegal occupation of
check this out.
Palestine.
되어야 한다고 할 수 있다.
Taxes that could be used to help Americans who are unemployed,
그리고
working without health care,
무소득을 돕는 데 쓰여져야
and
할
homeless.
그 세금 말이다.
Of course, if you dared to point this out in America, you would be named anti-American and a traitor, or one of those who hate freedom.
And that's why I'm concerned about this. You know how they try to label you when you speak up for yourself, y'all. So check this out, though.
So people keep quiet because they are afraid of expressing how they feel.
시작할 수도 있고
We are not vigilant.
이렇게 되면
You've got to keep them pretty scared, because unless they're properly scared and frightened that all sorts of devils are going to destroy them from outside or inside somewhere, they may start to think, which is very dangerous, because they're not competent to think. Therefore, it's important to distract them and marginalize them.
Look how they talking about us, yo. Like, that's really what they see. This is North Korea. You feel me? This is North Korea, who they never invaded. And I don't know if they said it already because it's been staticky, but they may. Let me just go on. Keep going. Go ahead with it. See, I don't know what's up with that green.
공포는
Fear is the engine room of imperial propaganda.
Okay.
We cannot wait for the final proof. The smoking gun.
Yeah, I'm going to land it right there, y'all. Y'all got to check it out. Y'all just got to go check it out. I was watching it and I was just like, pretty much just like saying that shit is, it's just crazy how we don't know. And a lot of that stuff has been going on forever. And now what? We still are being fooled and tricked by our own government. You know? I was watching that the other night and it kind of pissed me off. But I think I'm kind of a little burnt because I have other stuff to do. You see the title here. So this page, this here new YouTube page of mine is really just for me to rant, have my rants. I was going to do something that I thought was kind of, I was going to do something like go out on Hollywood Boulevard. I'm telling you, I even got a thing made up for it. Where is it? Hold on. Here it is right here. Listen, I'm not lying to y'all. I'll be so 100, yo. I'm going to show you the flyer and everything. Look, it's right here. I was going to go to Hollywood Boulevard and tell and try to holler at shorties and, tell men and women on how that should look or would look. And the reason I was going to do it is because some girls, you say B and bitch, they look like you're talking to them. Some women don't know how to be approached or some men don't know how to approach. But the reason I didn't do it was because I was like, my soul wouldn't let that happen, because it was like, I don't know if I will be, first of all, I never want to offend anyone, you know what I mean? Especially in the black community, man, woman, and child, we always have those issues with our brothers who be feeling away. Not that I care. I'm Aquarius. I don't care about that. But my point is I want to be more helpful to our community and to black people, American black people in general. I wanted to be more helpful and then hurtful. So maybe I can just use this platform to talk about those things. I don't have to make a whole show of me trying to holler at somebody different ways, because it was going to be different ways. I was going to be like, hey, yo, what's up? And I was going to be like, hey, ma'am, how are you? Different ways, different techniques that I use. But my point is, I think the point would have been missed. So I just decided to make a rant page. And you see the title of this lesbian lifestyle isn't what it's cracked up to be. And maybe next week or tomorrow or tonight, I'll come back on here and tell you a little thing about it too, because that's really what this is about. It's about me. This page is about me expressing myself the way I want to. And I know it's on Facebook, it's on other platforms right now, but it won't be for long. Trust me, I'm just going to do this particular thing on my YouTube page, on my new YouTube page called, what's it called? Unfiltered, fantastically unfiltered. All right. As to not merge or muddy the waters with the entrepreneur page. But even still, everybody has to rant sometimes, and I have a lot of things I could rant about. But they're good rants. They're rants to make you think. You feel me? They're rants like just to like this, like the propaganda, and just different things. And it might be some rants about some of these shorties. You feel me? Especially the lesbian lifestyle. Without apology, I am a lesbian, so this is my life. This is what I'm talking about. So I wanted to share a little bit of my life. That's all. Just share a little bit of the things I do, which is just work, because that's what makes me happy. You know what I'm saying? I got some. Oh shit! Look, they lighting up already. I got a gift, y'all. I've been so blessed lately, y'all. Look, are they lighting up? Oh, they ain't light up. I got some. Oh, there they go. Ah, look. Somebody gave me a gift. Light up gift. I can't wait to rock them. Look. Look, different colors. Oh shoot. I can't. Oh, they blink. Did they blink? I thought I saw them blink. Did y'all see them blink? There they go. Look, you gonna catch me stepping out tonight, Hunty. I ain't stepping nowhere. I'm gonna be stepping right to this desk. But thank you. Shout out to Dougie Doug for that. Also, shout out to Mark. I got blessed with a little book, little laptop, which I needed because y'all know my MacBook Pro, they don't even make it anymore. It's gone. I have a tablet. I mean, I went from not having any electronics over having to re-up or what you call upgrade to being an electronic queen over here, boy. So I'm thankful. I'm happy. I got some little low key soft sponsorship. So I'm happy and I'm thankful. All right, but I do want to share a little bit of my life, y'all. So without not without talking about entrepreneur and stuff like that, but actually it is talking about entrepreneurship because that's my life, right? So anyway, I think I'm about to get off and you know. So that being said, I have some work to do. I have to switch gears because I got a client on deck that I have to get some things, have to prepare some things for. All right. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate it. Was something else I wanted to show y'all. Oh, look. When I went back home, my homie Samaje, his kids made this for me. Look, this is kind of like my logo. I'm gonna read it to y'all. All right. It says, "Welcome back to New Jersey." Isn't it so sweet? You telling kids are everything. It said, "Welcome back to New Jersey, Auntie Asia." That's me. All right. I used to do music. My name was Ross Asia. All right. We are so happy. We are so happy that we can all see you in person. We will all make sure that you feel loved at home in New Jersey, because New Jersey is a house of beautiful people. Uriah, Elisha, and Yael. And look, they put the FBA, Frankie Baby Fantastic. That's what that means. Picture by Elisha, words by Words by Yael. Dang, I need my glasses. Is that what she said? Yeah. Yeah. They're my folks. So shout out to them. They might not watch this channel though, but the daddy will. And the mama. All right, y'all, man. I'm about to kick back and watch something. Watch me some high level conversation while I work on this client stuff. And y'all take care of yourself, man. Y'all take care of yourself. There's nothing else I really wanted to say. I'm happy I did. I tried to show y'all that video, but it's so dope. I put it in the chat there. That video is very important, and I think you should check it out because it's really given a fair, accurate assessment of what's going on here in America and its propaganda and how this government got us on a chokehold. You feel me? So, all right, that's it. As you can see, I'm trying to linger on and think of something else to say, but there's nothing else. I'm about to chill. All right, well, work and chill. All right. Until next time, y'all be easy. It's your girl Frankie, baby. And whatever you do, make it fantastic. Peace.